Welcome to the Tippie Leads podcast. Stories from the University of Iowa's Tippie College of Business that will change the way you work and lead. I'm your host, Nick Westergaard. I teach at Tippie and lead our Story Lab program. Each season of Tippie Leads, we focus on a grand challenge in today's changing world of work. This season, we're looking at how you can be the CEO of your life. The premiere of the new season of Tippie Leads is just a week away on March 25th, but we wanted to share another sneak peek with you. Being the CEO of your life might mean developing some new habits. Tippie's Rob Rouwenhorst doesn't just teach marketing. He helps our students become better versions of themselves by understanding how habits are formed. Fun fact, Rob and I have known each other since 6th grade, and if you knew us then, you can breathe a sigh of relief. We don't mention Star Trek at all in this conversation. Here's Tippie's Rob Rouwenhorst.
One of my favorite psychologists was a guy named Kurt Lewin. And Kurt Lewin was a German psychologist in the 1900s. And in the 1930s, he comes out with what's known as Lewin's equation. And Lewin's equation is so simple. It's like and I love the best ideas. The best ideas to me are the ones where you read it or you see it and you're like, how did I think of this? And so Lewin's equation is behavior as a function of people and their environment. So as the CEO of our own lives, we can control that environment. And so to your point and question about, is it easier to incentivize and motivate, or is it better to reduce friction and make it easier to do? Kurt Lewin's insight was it's more powerful if you remove friction. And so in terms of removing friction, one of the key things is just the environment. If you're trying to eat healthy, get rid of the Doritos and get rid of the soda and get rid of all the other stuff. And if all there are fruits and vegetables and healthy drinks, that's what you're going to do. If you want to drink more water, I always have a water bottle with me, and it just makes it, And then you're going to consume more water. And so just making things available and easy to do, that's way more sustainable than, I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to resist the temptation and have my entire kitchen filled with temptation. No. So make those habits, construct the environment to make your habits easier. Or on the flip side, if you're trying to remove something bad, then, make it more difficult to accomplish that thing.
So if we talk about reducing friction, and it really probably also helps us on the time side of things, can building better systems give a leader more freedom to focus on things that matter?
Yes, in one word, if you can reduce the amount of choices that you have, then because you got to think that making choices is kind of like a muscle. And so if you're constantly making choices, then your muscle loses its ability to flex, and it's not as strong, and you just feel weak. And so there's a retired Navy SEAL, Jocko Willink, who wrote a book called Discipline Equals Freedom. And in it, the premise is very simple, which is if you lead a disciplined life and you don't give yourself so many choices through either the environment in which you construct or just this habit that you do, such as he gets up at 4:30 a.m. and works out every day. And other people like Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Albert Einstein, I think President Obama also did this, where you don't even consider your wardrobe. You just wear the same thing every day.
Avoiding decision fatigue.
Exactly. And so when you avoid decision fatigue, then your decision making is strong, and you can put in the time and effort to change the world in the case of you're the president, or science in the case of you're Albert Einstein, or fill in the blank with all of these different things. So yes, thinking through how can I simplify my life? How can I just make it easier to make these choices that are habits? And then you've got kind of the ability and energy to make the harder decisions that, are not habitual.
That was Rob Rouwenhorst on the science of habits. Rob's episode and more are coming with the premiere of Season 4 of Tippie Leads next Wednesday, March 25th. Be sure you're subscribed at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you like to listen and watch. Thanks, and go Hawks. This has been Tippie Leads, a podcast from the University of Iowa's Tippie College of Business. To learn more about our faculty guests, their research, and more, go to tippie.uiowa.edu/Tippie Leads. If you like this episode, share it with a friend or coworker. Or better yet, subscribe to the show on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you like to get your podcasts so you don't miss a single episode. And if you're feeling generous, consider leaving us a rating or review to help others find the show. This is Nick Westergaard signing off. On behalf of everyone at Tippie, thanks for listening, and go Hawks!